Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this.
San Francisco Giants.
All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Shane McClanahan.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for New York,
Leading off
Ellie
the
De La
afternoon for the
Cruz.
Mets, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That one almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Just missed. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. That one pushed foul. One out, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. McCarthy grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Wyatt Langford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robert moves under it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Jordan Westburg, the next Giant to hit. The changeup missing. And that's ball 1. 1-0. On the ground to third, India. Slinging it to first in time. Here's Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left. Handed hitter. Right-hander kick steals inside. And the count even 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Next offering misses. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Harper retired. And that is that. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And a swing and a miss.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Game 1 of the NLCS. And here is Anthony Santander. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one missed. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Chapman over to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. Luis Rengifo, the next Giant to hit. That's a strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. No score here in the second. That one misses. Full count now.
2 strikes.
Got him. That's the second out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Into McCovey, called and gone. What a shot. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And now Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He sends one out the opposite way. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. In the air, right field. Castellanos hauls it in to end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch swinging.
I think he was sitting off speed there. These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Perkins on his way over and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. India measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. That's towards center. Perkins snags it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. Out front, rip foul. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball in the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A soaring shot to center. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Here is Bryce Harper. That's outside. And it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And there's a ball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Santander, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out, runner at first. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one just missing inside. And the count's even at 2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Harper runs. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Fought off foul. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. So now here's the DH, Lamont Wade Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Mountcastle fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now move to first. And he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Strike 2. De La Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there, got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Wyatt Langford up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to...
There goes Elly. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. And it's even up. And that skips in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ripped left field, and it hits the fence. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-2. So
now pitching for the number 85.
there's the strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Cal Raleigh. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Perdomo on to first. That ends the inning and stops things. Bottom of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Geraldo Perdomo. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2 balls, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
De La Cruz on the move. One away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake Perkins. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin on the ground out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And stepping in for New York, Matt Chapman. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. This one in the air. Rengifo brings it in. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jonathan India up now for the Mets. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, center field. Perkins under it. And that is that. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Number 65. Gregory Soto.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And there's one down. And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. He's already homered here in this one. That's in for a strike. And downstairs. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Swung on, belted. Robert hustling after it. He hauls it in, 2 away. So here is Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Langford makes the grab, and the inning is over. And we're back. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. May back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
One bright spot for the visitors is the fact that their opponent is already eaten into the bullpen. They can still change the course of the entire series, even if they lose game 1.
In the dirt, going to count 1 and 2. And that just misses. High fly ball out into left center field. Santander puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Luis Robert now 0 for 2 in this one. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The Mets trailing by 3 here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Foul ball still 0-2. That's a little bit low. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Wyatt Langford up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. May fires. Outside low. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here in San Francisco, Anthony Santander at the plate. The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Santander in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. They say he'll win.
2-1.
Castellanos going back on this one. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner. In scoring position, no outs. And up next for the Giants, Luis Rengifo. Off the mark there, ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead.
In the air out to center. Robert makes the grab, 1 away. Lamont Wade looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Rhys Hoskins. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Geraldo Perdomo, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short. Zips it to first. Out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And a foul ball.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
There's a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Fermin collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit.
Ryan Mountcastle.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. May comes set. Down the line. And that will drop foul. One down, base is empty. Center field. Perkins under this one. And it's caught for the out. Cal Raleigh digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This one in the air. Westberg. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Blake Perkins. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that.
Now pitching for New York, number 55, Ryan Stanton.
Next to hit, Freddie Fermin.
No,
that misses the zone, and that is ball one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save! Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Now batting.
So runners in the
field.
corners, nobody out. Jake McCarthy, the next Giant to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Runners in the corners, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game one. And there's a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air, out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 3-run lead.
Now
digging in, Jordan Westberg. He's already homered in this game. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. He swings and fouls one off. Fermin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses. 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires.
And he got him. Strike 3. Ready to begin the 8th. The pitcher on here, Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one missing low. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Hard hit left side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jonathan India. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-3. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Perkins has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back on the bottom of the 8th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Anthony Santander. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Struck him out looking. Luis Rengifo, the next Giant to hit. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Check swing, and he held up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Langford makes the grab. Out, number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. This is off the inside, and that's ball 1. Whips it to Mountcastle. That ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, and now it's Luis Robert. Doval back to work. Towards first, and it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. McCarthy pulls it down, and there's one away. And next for the Mets, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Doval, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. This one smoked, could be trouble. Robert makes the turn at second. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe, and it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really.
And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1, Felix Bautista.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot. Got him, and that's the ball game. Here's one final look at the line score from Hey, hey, hey.
your eyes shin, slam the flim flam and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. There you are. Here we go, yo, hit it. We'll come back. See a sucker stretch a sucker guard your naps. Cussing wasn't enough to tell a black man rap. See you, guess who's back? You're chilling with it, villain. Step into the puny, pretty punks, catch your feelings. I ain't so many guts, call me gutter. I'm the bread and butter punk. Foul cutter, walking from the gutter. Brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy. Ready for the pity petty. I'm pretty ready. Place your bet on a vet, the three-man threat. What you see is what you get. Right, flash, roll, smash. Right, flash, roll, smash. Coming around the corner with my uptown bunch. I bet your bottom dollar that your bottom buck jumps. Give it up, it's a juice thing. I'm stepping for the reppin', wrecking all the restin'. Testing on who's steppin'. Ain't a bluff, but it for the rugged rough stuff. If you're tough, knuckle up. Like class, then you by the trash. After I laugh, then I'll dash. You can't handle the scandal of an uptown vandal. Shooting up your toes, making sandals. Somebody told me that you owe me, but can't nobody hold me. I do my dirt off my loan. Right, flash, roll, smash. Right, flash, roll, smash. I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this game routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. And then we're gonna get this. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.
Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
And that's off the inside edge. So we're underway here in game 2. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's one of the swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for San Francisco, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And digging in for San Francisco, Bryce Harper. In the dirt, blocked.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
1 and 2.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think
there goes the runner. There's the ball. The throw, tag, and he's out. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. So here's Robert now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And stepping in for New York, Cal Raleigh. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Perkins settles under this one, and that'll do it. Second game of the NLCS. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Next pitch is outside.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
1 and 2.
And that one a little below the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Luis Rengifo at the plate and takes high there. That misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing at a ground ball and foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. And here is Hoskins. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Leaping, and it's gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for the Giants, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 2 of the NLCS. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking.
That is good.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground. Fair ball. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Jonathan India at the plate. That one hooked foul. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Max Fried will go to work. Slice to right. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Torkelson. Led off the game with a strikeout. Just missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Now 3-0. Fermin on at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. How about that double play? Jordan Westburg, the next Giant to hit.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos pulls that one down. Back here in Queens, here's Ryan Mountcastle. Verlander back to work. That one out to right. And that's out of play, a foul ball.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one missed. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Mets order. So up next for New York, Elly De La Cruz. Swings through that one out in front there. One time. That's down and in.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Off the mark there. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And the runner holds.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
The catcher.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Wide to center his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Raleigh getting the starting catcher, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bryce Harper to the plate. Inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Luis
For the New
Rengifo
York
struck out
Mets.
looking in his first at bat.
Number 30, Grayson
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Rodriguez.
Man at first, one away. Swinging a foul out of play. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. Fought off foul. Santander leads off first with one away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 2 gone. Recent. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Lamont Wade Jr. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And this is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one drilled left field. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Struck out looking his first time. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Wyatt Langford up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside low, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there. Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that one in the air center field. Perkins drifts towards it, and that's the inning. Second game of the NLCS. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Cut on and lifted in the air. Langford sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Perkins. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Ripped to short. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 3-0. So the lineup. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Jake McCarthy. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
And there's a fly ball, deep right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. We head to the...
Now pitching for the number 63.
Strike 1.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Jonathan India. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Fermin gathers, goes to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle up now for the Mets, and it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on, and a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Struck him out. Back here at Citi Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Jordan Westburg. And it stays fair. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple. Runner at third, nobody out. And now here is Harper. Right side, and that's just foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That's inside. Next pitch is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. Say goodbye to that one. He hammers one out to right, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Robert settles underneath it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Rengifo now at the plate.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Got him. And 1 away. Here's Wade now. Fly to left his first time.
Number 81.
Pulls that one foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 straight.
1 out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the NLCS. Swings and misses, struck him out. Geraldo Perdomo, the next Giant to hit. Inside, just missed. The shortstop takes the ball. Into center. And it drops in. Coming home. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Young, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015.
1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Langford towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Back here in Queens. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
And that one ripped to left. Langford hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now here is Jake McCarthy. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Giants up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Ball. Inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
2 outs. That one outside. 3 and 2 now.
3 ball. 2 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone. Here comes Bryce Harper.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Got him looking. And he's set for the last half of the 7th. Now on the bump, Yohan Duran.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball is outside. Triple digits on that last pitch. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Got all of that one. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-1. And at the plate, Wyatt Langford. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. This one in the air. Perdomo. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Young back to work. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Luis Rengifo. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLCS. Rengifo tries to hold up, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. Rengifo checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. Just missing there. And it's 2-2. That's to third, India. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Both 2 in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. A sliding stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York.
Third baseman.
On the mound now, Brock Burke.
India. Now pitching for the Giants. Number 46.
Right side, hard hit.
Brock Burke.
And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Ryan Mountcastle up now for the Mets. Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy trying to get there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th. And this one. And down the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Number 48.
Just missed. Clase, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one at triple digits.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Ooh, Byron. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. So bottom of the 9th, down the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. McCarthy hauls it in, and there's one away. Cal Raleigh up now for the Mets. On the ground to third. And they're down to their last out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. A little out front there as he swings through it. Gets him to chase after that one.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 strike away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Ryan up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball to short. Miss ought to do it. The San Francisco Giants are once again champions of the National League. They're headed to the World Series.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, with his blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was going to do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable Pen Saint Noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of